That old early morning sun's about to break on the horizon, the coffee's a-perkin', and the bacon's a-cookin', and it's time once again to head on up to Sportsman's Lodge and visit with Ron Jones.
Good morning, folks. Glad y'all could join me on Sportsman's Lodge. I'm Ron Jones. We're on every Saturday morning at 6 a.m. right here on News 13 WMBB. Certainly do appreciate you watching this program, doing business with our sponsors. That's what keeps us on the air. Can't put it any more simply. That's the way it is. All right, I want to say good morning and happy birthday to Charles Schumann in Fountain, Florida. Charles's wife sent this little note to me, said that he watches this program religiously every Saturday morning before he goes off to work. So Charles Schumann, happy birthday and good morning to you. And if y'all see Charles Schumann, he's Fountain, Florida. Y'all tell him we was talking about him on Sportsman's Lodge, and he better be watching this thing. So anyway, y'all tell him we was talking about him. Good morning, Charles Schumann, Fountain, Florida. Want to remind you about the Oktoberfest coming up October the 8th in Sunny Hills, put on by the Sunny Hills Civic Association. They're going to be giving away a Maverick 88 shotgun. Got a lot of good features on this thing. It's $10 a ticket. You can see this on display at King's Discount Drugs, Hunting and Fishing in Chipley, Florida on Main Street. And I think you can buy the tickets there too. So September 23rd and 24th, that's next weekend. Florida Catfish Classic, Flathead, and Channel Cats with the kids and ladies division. Contact Don Minshew at 850-814-3180. That's going to be next Friday and Saturday. It's going to be at Gaskin Park in Wewa, Florida. Also want to remind you about the September the 24th Peanut Boil at the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement in Bluntstown, Florida, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. Come enjoy free hot boiled peanuts. I tell you what, that's a good thing over there. Y'all want to check that out. You got to take those kids because a lot of stuff they won't get out of a book. I tell you that they're gonna see and experience firsthand at Panhandle Pioneer Settlement. Y'all need to do that. Let's see what we're gonna draw for. Two fine bow tie floats. Let's see who's gonna get those. They're gonna go to Hayden Cook in Vernon, Florida. Hayden, you got yourself two bow tie floats. Stand Stuff Spice. Let's give away some of that. Like Georgia said, it's good on everything. Check out their website at standstuffspice.com. And you can see, they'll tell you all about that Stand Stuff Spice. Let's see who's going to get that. Today is going to be Chester Malloy in Southport, Florida. Chester, you got yourself some Stand Stuff Spice. That'll be going out in the mail to you. So with the bow tie floats. Let's see what we're going to draw for next here. We're going to draw for a Shooting Star brim pole. You can pick that up at King's Discount Drugs, Hunting and Fishing in Chipley, Florida. Just go back to the Sporting Goods Department. They got it back there. And telling you 1-1 on Sportsman's Lodge. That's going to go to Wanda Carsley from Bonifay, Florida. Wanda, you got yourself a Shooting Star brim pole. You need to go to King's Discount Drugs and pick it up now. All right. Last thing we're going to draw for you today is going to be a $10 gift certificate at Main Street Market in Chipley, Florida. Oh, you need to check out that, folks. You need to check that Ocheesee Creamery milk out. You won't go back to your regular milk, I guarantee you. And that Amish products, they got an extensive line of Amish products up there. And they got cheese, butter, and just all kind of canned goods and stuff. I just drool every time I go in there. Let's see who's going to get that gift certificate. It is going to go to April Cook in Vernon, Florida. I think somebody else won some stuff in Vernon, Florida. Anyway, April Cook, Vernon, Florida. Go to Main Street Market up there and get that $10 gift certificate and tell them you saw it on Sportsman's Lodge. And they'll have it. I tell you what, you're going to get it in the mail, but you need to take it to Main Street Market. So you'll be getting the gift certificate in the mail, and just take it up there and tell them that. Just present it to them and tell them you want it on Sportsman's Lodge, and buy you a bunch of stuff while you're up there too. Y'all watch this. Got a good program for you. Got the winners from the Flathead Catfish tournament that we did covered back there for Wewa, Florida high school project graduation, the high school there, and also a visit to Camp Helen State Park for the 6th annual, I believe it is, Ghost Walk and History Tour. And they're going to talk to those fine folks out there and invite you up to that. So it's going to be a good time. Y'all watch this. We'll be back just a little bit.
Wow, this snow sure is gritty and salty. No, silly, this is sand, not snow. So that's why it's so hot.
Yeah, but thank goodness our daddy owns A+ air conditioning. He keeps our home as cold as Alaska.
Cool. Hey, I'll race you home.
For the most professional, most reliable, and most preferred air conditioning service in the area, call A+ Air Conditioning, 850-230-3009.
Okay, bet you I can win.
When buying meat, make sure it's fresh and that you know where it came from. Stone's Meats in Chipley, Florida is the butcher of choice in this area.
Everything is made right here. We produce our own bacon, hams, and sausage.
From smoked bacon, hams, and sausage to fresh-cut beef and pork, Henry Stone and his staff know the business. Henry can custom cut.
If you like your steak 3/4 of an inch or 1.5 inches, we'll cut them however you like them.
Folks, don't take any chances. Buy it fresh cut from the best. Stone's Meats, 1008 Highway 277, Chipley, Florida. Stone's also does deer processing. 850-638-0673. Be safe. Call Stone's Meats today.
We've said it for years, folks. When you do business with Stone's Meats in Chipley, Florida, you know where your meat's coming from and you know that it's safe.
I've been a fisherman most of my life, and there's one thing that I know. You ain't got very much of a boat if you don't have a RHINO. No wood to rot, it'll never rust. It's a boat you can always trust. Now you know what I know. Make your boat a RHINO. You gotta have a RHINO.
Joe's Motor Service and RHINO Boats revolutionize the aluminum boat industry. Make your next boat a RHINO, and they can do service on just about any outboard.
Fifth place in the Child's Division, Blake Kemp with a 4.29 Channel Cat, $100. Fourth place, Reese Gainey with a 5.2 pound Channel Cat, $125. In third place, Bryce Phillips with a 7.8 ounce Channel Cat, $150. Bryce Phillips, don't go nowhere. Second place, 7 pound, 15 ounces, $225. But don't go nowhere, because you won first place with 13 pound, 15 ounces for $300. And that's our Child's Division. Peter Cedric, if you'll come on up, and Jordan Sumner. We appreciate y'all fishing. Give these guys a hand. They fished all night long. Okay, now we're going to go to our Channel Cat division. We paid one place this year. It was a $500 Channel Cat division. Tommy Tucker with a 6.39 pound Channel Cat, $500. Big money now. Okay, we're going to start out with the boat with the most individual fisherman's poundage. Troy Champion with 68.63 pounds, $200. Okay, in the first annual Gator Classic Catfish Tournament, 5th place with Flathead, 26.92 pounds, Ken Keel, $250. 4th place with a 27.1 pound Flathead, Harley Schuler, $400. In 3rd place, 28.90 pounds, Ken Sumner, $850. In 2nd place, with a 29.78 pound Flathead, Timmy 8, $900. In 1st place with a 35.81 pound Flathead, Lyndsey Peak, $1,400. Guys, we want to thank y'all for coming out and fishing our tournament.
That's my prizes.
Folks, this is Lyndsey Peak. How old are you, Lyndsey?
25.
25 years. How many big flathead catfish have you ever caught?
We usually catch about 20 pounders. They're never that big.
How big was this thing?
35.81 pounds.
And you're still in the boat?
Yes, sir. I'm still in the boat.
Okay. And about what time was it you caught it?
About 8:45 or so, probably, I'd say.
This morning or last night?
It was last night, about 8:45.
And did you come in as soon as you got it?
We gave it about 20 more minutes to see if he had a brother, and then we came on in.
You figured you had it wrapped up, didn't you?
I was hoping so. I've never been on the board before, so anything that size I'd turn in.
Come on over. Stevie? Steve? Yes, sir. This is Steve, her husband, and he's a lot taller than you are. Anyway, you couldn't carry that over. That thing's longer than you. That's why you couldn't carry it. Okay, but what are you shaking for? Pretty heavy. Look, can you see that fish? Man, what a fish. That must have been fun.
Yes, sir.
Now, you going to eat it or what?
Yes, sir. We generally do eat those.
Okay, yeah, they're good. All right, appreciate it. All right, you can take a break now. Thank you. That's a nice fish.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ken Sumner, Liberty County, Florida, 28-pound flathead catfish, took third place. How much was it, Ken?
It's 28.9.
How much money?
$850.
$850 for one day's work. It wasn't bad work.
Fish,
$800 fish.
I appreciate it, y'all.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate y'all putting it on.
Well, Dennis, looks like you had a real successful tournament this year.
Yes, sir. We had a great turnout. We had I think 79 fishermen in the tournament, 39 boats. I think out of the 79 fishermen, 40 of them actually landed fish for a total weight of like 946 pounds. I thought it was an awesome turnout. I want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting and fishing all night long. It was a lot of hard work, but I think it really paid off, and we appreciate everybody that come out and supported us in this here tournament.
I'm Lyndsey Ramsey.
Lyndsey Ramsey. Y'all seen her on the show before, folks, and heard some of her music. She's done a couple of CDs. You got anything in the work now?
I'm working on Grandparents' Day.
Grandparents' Day? Is that the name of the CD?
No.
All right, just got some cuts on it? Okay. And you are a senior this year.
Yes, sir.
You're graduating from
Wewa High.
Wewa High. And what you plan to do in the future?
I plan probably to go to Gold Coast right now for business management.
See the lights, see the party, the ball gowns. See you make your way through the crowd and say hello. Little did I know that you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles till my daddy said stay away from Juliet, and I was crying on the staircase begging you please don't go.
When you're taking your vacation, make it all that it can be. Rest and relaxation for yourself and your family. When you take to the open road, you'll know what it's like to be free. If you want to find out how freedom feels, come to Holiday on Wheels. If you want to find out how freedom feels, come to Holiday on Wheels.
At King's, we've been meeting your prescription needs since 1977. Come see us next door at our new location. You'll find our friendly professional staff with many years of experience will help you with your prescription needs. If you've been told you have to use the large chain stores, that may not be the case. Give us a call. We've added jewelry lines including Mariana, along with gifts featuring mud pie collection. Come see us next door at our new location. Like in most any business, if you treat people right, they'll stay with you and keep coming back. And that's our goal here at King's.
Innovative Glass. Together, Mark Moody and Tim Johnson have over 2 decades of experience in the glass industry. Mark and Tim have made Innovative Glass a success story. It's a family thing. They are not brothers, but like brothers. Each one knows what the other expects. Innovative Glass has the most up-to-date equipment that you won't find at a lot of other glass companies in the area. They specialize in residential and commercial. Anything from shower doors, tabletop glass, and special made-to-fit windows and doors, Innovative Glass can handle small and large jobs, including big condo development window and door replacements. Innovative Glass has Sportsman's Lodge stamp of approval. Give them a call.
It's 850-541-2417 and 850-541-2418.
Innovative Glass, the professionals in Bay County.